Alright, so this is about a raw video as you're probably ever going to get about me on the YouTube Shorts form. Because I kind of wanted to take the floor for a second and talk about the Warriors in the last 24 hours. Because in the last 24 hours, we have had our second best player go down with a season-ending injury. And then I gave it 24 hours just to breathe, not to think about it, not to sort of overreact to it too much, before we saw everything else that sort of happened in the next 24 hours. And we also got to see the Warriors play a game of basketball today. And we saw from this game today against the Raptors that we are going to look lost offensively going forward. Stephen Curry is currently in some sort of basketball hell where he is stuck being the only source of offense on our entire roster behind DeAnthony Melton, and he just can't do everything. At 37 years old, he is stuck in a situation where he is asked to do everything to even make us compete from a night-to-night basis. And without Jimmy Butler, who was coming on, and he was the only other source of offense, who could get to the charity stripe, who could get down, put his head down and score a bucket when we need it. We just don't have that anymore. And we go to the press conference that we had before the game today, and it went all over social media. Mike Dunleavy's face is entirely over Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, whatever you want to look at it on. And our one trade piece that we have at the moment, Jonathan Kuminga, who demanded a trade last week and has asked out of the organisation because we are never playing him, he is our one good youthful core piece that we could either get value out of or we could play him. And we have done neither of those things. He has gone on the press conference and said, there is actually no demand for Jonathan Kuminga. And you can't demand out of an organisation if there is no demand from another team for you. There is no demand for Jonathan Kuminga because we are not playing him. He is sitting on the bench, and at this point, for a player who hasn't played in 15 games, he only just suited up tonight and dropped 20 points in 20 minutes. He doesn't get any value sitting at the end of the bench knowing that he's not going to come in ever, because our organisation is putting him through that. And now that Jimmy Butler is hurt and we don't have anything else to go to, I'm hoping the organisation changes. But when Mike Dunleavy makes a comment like that, I really don't know what the future holds. And I'm scared for the Warriors organisation. I really am.